Hi everyone, my name is Anna Anders Humbly here on this YouTube channel. Sorry that I got to shoot this video here in front of my door, but just wanted to give a shout out to everybody. Hey, how you like the artwork on my shirt? This is an oldie but goodie t-shirt, okay? I love it. It's so cool. So anyway, shout out to everybody. Aho esquale kunaa, and thank you for listening and supporting the cause of peace and the cause of exposing corruption and disruption to human values and human life, and whether that's culturally, religiously, politically, financially, and otherwise. So I'm humbly Anna Anders, one of the many founders of ForGlobalPeace.com. It's a little logo company that makes peace flags, and is trying to do a peace flag initiative. So, yeah, you know, I thought it was just going to be peace flags, but the more I got into the concept of doing peace flags, the more truth I stumbled upon, and the more, how do I say this, the more dynamics kind of started to manifest in life. For example, my cousin's daughter was abducted during the process of making these peace flags. And another situation, that would be the Cleveland abduction story. Gina De Jesus is my cousin Nancy's daughter. I say De Jesus, and that's just me, because that's what I'm used to. I grew up with the De Jesus. We called him De Jesus on West 14th and Clark Avenue. So, and so that's how I got that, as far as saying that name that way. I'm not into the speak proper English shit, you know, and drinking proper tea and all that. Because all that bullshit is naughty Illuminati bullshit indoctrination of our nation here. So you can get an education if you want it. I went that route, and I got to tell you, waking up. And I'm not waking up and doing their version, not the naughty Illuminati indoctrinated version of history or his story. So I'm doing her story, and that would be my story, my grandmother's story, my great-grandmother's story, and then my other beloved other half, who's standing right here, finishing up, chowing down on some good pizza we had. But she's listening. So just wanted to give a shout out today and talk to people a little bit, because the crap that's happening out here is really happening. So from the fires of Notre Dame, or Notre Dame, however you want to say it, those fires were set. They got those statues out of there, out of that church. They helicoptered the statues out, like, what, 2-3 weeks before the fire broke? And how convenient, like a con job, how convenient it happened during the week of Holy Week, Easter week, so that all the parishioners and all the Christians could feel sorry for Notre Dame. And you know what I say to that? Do your research, people, because you're going to find out that the steeple of Notre Dame was in bad need of repair, and there's a lot of articles about that. So do your homework, and yeah, people set fires all the time to do insurance jobs and con jobs and all that stuff. So, and especially with the corrupt Catholic Church right now, with the pedophilia, the human trafficking, and the pedophilia, and the original human traffickers, because they created the orphanages for the Native Americans, okay? So, to divide and conquer and split up the families and all that stuff. And our family experienced that from my mother's side of the family tree and my father's side. Mother's side, her siblings were shipped off thanks to the corrupt, naughty Illuminati Catholic churches. And then also my father's side, my grandfather had 38 kids. Thanks to the corrupt, naughty Illuminati, corrupt Catholic churches, they shipped them off to Boys Town, Nebraska. So Boys Town, Nebraska recently, Nebraska was recently flooded, by the way, because they're doing Agenda 21. If you haven't been up and paying attention, then I guess it's my job as an activist to try to get you active and aware, alert, aware, awake, and take up the truth. And the truth is we're all being lied to systematically, from local to global, from past to present. So I'm humbly Anna Anders, just one of the many founders for Global Peace, like I said. And guys, Hollyweird really puts out a lot of scripts, okay? They put it, and they actually did it in that Hunchback of Notre Dame. You can pull that cartoon up of Disney, and you're going to see the Notre Dame church caught on fire. So the steeple, okay? So they tell on themselves. It's kind of like pre-programmed pre-scripted happenings, okay? And the same thing happened with The Simpsons too, with the burning towers of 9/11/01. So I'm not all in like I used to be, you know, singing MICKEYMOUSE. I'm not indoctrinated that way anymore. Same with religion. I'm not taking on the Nazi Illuminati scripted religious bullshit. And I'm going to tell you why real quick. So a shout out to Father Carlin, St. Charles Church. I used to be a parishioner there. Had my 3 children baptized, 2 children baptized there. My oldest daughter was baptized at St. Wendelin's. So, but what I want to say about that is when we had a missing family member and I showed up to do some activist work at a carnival looking for a missing family member, Father Carlin wanted to boot me off the church premises and tell me that wasn't the place to do that. Bullshit. They had a pro-life table set up there, and if you're really pro-life, then you should really be into missing people, right? So it really sent bad messages to myself and to my being, and I got to see Father Carlin in his true colors with that happening. And then next to that pro-life table at that carnival was a pro-military table. So I thought to myself, this is odd. How can you have pro-life table sitting right next to pro-war table? The math just doesn't add up, spiritually speaking. So somebody's lying somewhere, okay? So I'm humbly Anna Anders on this YouTube channel. There's a lot of things I don't agree with, and I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to speak my mind because I've realized with my own brain and my real eyes, they're real lies. So I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it, and I won't be taking it until the day I die. Video way too damn long right now. But Carrie, are they still doing weather warfare on us out here?
Yes.
Okay, and is it climate change, hon? Is it climate change or weather warfare?
Weather warfare.
There you go. So it's HAARP technology, people, chemtrails, directed energy weapons, and did I miss anything here? EMP, electromagnetic pulse. That can cause an earthquake, like in Haiti, what happened? So there you go. So when the rich ones, when the rich, super parasitical, elite ones want to get their tentacles into a piece of land or a piece of geography and steal the natural resources, they just create a disaster and suit up, show up, while everybody's throwing up, and clean up and act like they're going to help you. The Red Cross was started in England. And I can tell you that Red Cross, you better be careful when they show up, okay? Because they're like a bunch of vampires. Did you want to say something, hon?
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico, yeah. So Puerto Rico was a Agenda 21. It was a flooding happening because of the HAARP technology and Gwen Towers. And that's not the first time stuff happened at Puerto Rico, because I've met somebody that worked for the first aid Red Cross, and she told me she was there to help with another situation. So they've been picking on these island people a long time. So Vietnam is another example right now. They're frying them up over there, and I know they got the Gwen Towers there. So, and where did Monsanto go to spray their Monsanto spray, Agent Orange, that today they use as dandelion killers, I forget what they call it, on our lawns and everything. So definite cancer causing and cancer making products. Roundup. Thank you, hon. Thank you. So my other half got it there. It's called Roundup. So people, when you see dandelions, you should be so happy to see those dandelions, because those dandelions give the bees the pollen that they can take back on their little feet and take it back to their nest or to their hives, okay? So, but when you get rid of those dandelions, you may as well just, it's like putting a gun to your head and just shooting yourself, because, or shooting yourself in the foot, because we need the bees. If we don't have the bees, what did Einstein say would happen? So, and why should just one nasty, corrupt, and evil corporation control and dominate the seeds and control the food chain? Not good. So check out Vanda Shiva. Video way too damn long. 9 minutes. Oh my God. Too much said here today, but I wanted to give a shout out to everybody, and so peace out on the planet. And P.S. Yes, the Cleveland abduction story is my family story. They had Ariel Castro's license plate number within 48 hours of Gina's abduction. Why didn't Amanda Berry talk about that? Why doesn't she talk about that on her show? Because the Illuminati's using her, okay? Illuminati is using Amanda Berry to be to parrot or reparrot, like a parrot bird, to reparrot what they tell her to say. So it's all scripted, but it's cool. My heart goes out to everyone, everywhere, always. And so I'm done with this video. Gotta go. Bye-bye. Said too much today, but I wanted to say hi to you. Okay, bye-bye. Peace out on the planet.